Hey everyone, it's Kel-n-Rich. We're back with you. This one's going to just take me right back. I haven't heard Motley Crue Shout at the Devil. I don't even remember when. Probably the last time I saw it on MTV or VH1 must have been 20 years ago. I remember when I first heard it, and it was in probably 1984, 83, 84. I had just begun working out for real, exercising in my basement, and my friend Brent came over and he brought a tape, and it was Motley Crue, and he put it in, and I was just like, oh, that's cool. So if you're just joining us, welcome. And if you're coming back and binging on us, or just this is like your second or third video, appreciate it. My name is Rich. This is my wife, Kel.
Welcome.
And we bring first reaction videos to everyone, and we span the genres of metal, progressive rock, and anything and everything in between. Motley Crue falls in that category. We've had a couple of requests for this over time, and I said, you know what? I think it's time for Motley Crue. You've probably heard some of the songs, maybe Girls, Girls, Girls.
Yes.
And Dr. Feelgood.
Probably.
A lot of other titles. You probably heard them over the years, but this one I don't think you've ever heard. You would have remembered, Shout at the Devil! Shout.
No.
Yeah, so that's how I kind of see it if she's heard it before. And if she has heard it, we literally stop the video and go, nope, that's not a first reaction. That goes into the rewind reaction video pile, and then that's going to come down the road because we want to get to what she has never heard or something that both of us have never heard. So in this case, it's a Kel Reacts video, and let's get right to it. I can't wait for you to hear this. I've already given away the chorus a little bit, but that's okay.
I don't think everyone. You sound like them. It's okay.
Yeah. So we're going to do this as a lyrics video, so we're staying away from any copyright stuff. It's not an official video, and it's how we're kind of getting by these days without getting flagged. Not penalized, but just blocked. We don't want our videos to get blocked. Yeah, just from not being seen in many countries, or all countries, or everywhere except the United States, etc. So, so we appreciate Phase Linear for doing this video. Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil! Here we go. Braided Crew. Yeah. You know, don't even watch the screen if you don't want to.
But in time, the nations grew weak, and our cities fell to slums, while evil stood strong. In the dusts of hell lurked the blackest of hates, for he whom you fear awaits you. Now, many, many lifetimes later, lay destroyed, beaten down, only the corpses of rebels, ashes of dreams, and blood-stained streets. It has been written that those who have the youth have the future. So come now, children of the beast, be strong and shout at the devil.
Remember when you first heard this? Arrgh.
He's a wolf screaming lonely in the night. He's a blood-stained on the stage. He's a tear when you've been tempted by his life. He's a knife in your neck. He's rage. Well, he's a raging in the night.
goes off.
He's a blood-stained on the stage. He's a teacher when your eyes been tempted by his life. He's a not really making his rage. Well, he's a raging to the night, how lonely is a life, not happening right around. But in the signals of the wind was standing and the little beast down. Hey, oh, man. Shout, 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 shout at the devil. 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 Shout, shout, shout,
That was fun.
Doing that fun. Sometimes the videos are they're just not in sync.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I just didn't want to ruin your experience. And you guys, if you want to, put another screen up and just time it, go for it. But yeah, we try to just do the audio anyway, and we're just doing the video actually just for you guys to keep you occupied or whatever. But Kelly doesn't really like watching the videos. We've explained that before. She's just trying to.
But we can explain it again for those that are new.
Yeah.
I have extremely sensitive ears, and I am a kind of person who naturally hyper-focuses. So I'll do one thing, I'll finish it, I'll complete it, and then I'll move on. So I do not multitask, and I recognized that long ago that if I want to produce a really good outcome, I need to focus on one thing at a time. So for me to watch and listen and interpret and think, it's too much sometimes, especially if the songs are of an epic proportion. So I find the videos very distracting, and some of you have commented and said you find that too. It's not right or wrong, it's just the way that I am musically, and when I was a concert pianist I used to play and practice blindfolded. So I am accustomed to not using my eyes when I'm interacting with music.
Yeah.
And that's just me. That's the rest of you, we recognize that the videos are very important for you, but a lot of our reaction videos are being blocked because of copyright issues.
For the official videos.
Yeah.
And there's really
We're trying
not
to
a
work
lot of ways around it unless we pause the actual track.
Which we do
We
not
will
want
not
to
do that. We find that absolutely kills the experience. It's not authentic. And remember, when most of us first heard these pieces of music, there was no video. Maybe
Yeah.
MTV, but what about buying the record or buying the cassette or buying the 8-track, for God's sake?
Or the CD.
Or the CD and popping it in, and there's no visual piece.
Yeah.
Remember that.
So we're doing our best to make the videos work, and sometimes they do and sometimes they don't.
Yeah. So thanks so much for watching.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for the Motley Crue. That
Yeah,
was awesome.
Yeah. A little jog to the left. Brings me right back
Yeah.
to when I was a preteen, actually.
That's great.
Yeah, 12 years old when I first heard that.
Yeah, so share with us where you were when you first heard that song.
Absolutely.
And does it take you back to some place in time?
Yeah, and they're still on the road. They're still doing their thing. Vince Neil and the boys are still pounding away.
Very cool. Thank you.
Sealed with a kiss, and good wishes for you guys.
We'll see you soon.
Thanks for stopping in.
Bye.
Later.